live. I'm live. I always wanted to go live on YouTube. Uh, I'm gonna just start talking because I don't even know if somebody gonna even check in or whatever to see this video because it's my first time going live. So I don't really even expect nobody to just start like a million people start coming in the room or whatever. But I do want to start going live more often. I got a new phone, so my phone is letting me go live. I appreciate it. I just want to talk my shit right now. I've been going through some stuff, and I feel like it's not more than what somebody else going through or whatever the case may be, but I do be feeling like I'm going through stuff, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired, man. Whew. Anyways, while y'all coming in, I'ma just always say, um, welcome to my channel. This Mocha the Cap. Not mixed with Sagittarius, and damn sure ain't mixed with Aquarius. Just a straight up Capricorn born January 14th. And like I said, I just want to talk my shit a little bit. I just want to talk my shit. Sitting in my car, it's lunchtime. I ain't gonna be on here long. Like I said, I don't even know how many people gonna keep even check in. I saw 2 people check in and they check right back out. Whatever, I don't know. Like I said, I just want to start doing this more often. That's my thing. But I guess what I want to talk my shit about today is just my job. Like, I'm in a weird place with them. I'm trying to get a promotion, and it just seems like everything is getting in the way, and I'm just getting annoyed. And I know you guys can relate because everybody has had a job before. If you've never had a job, you've been around people where you probably felt like you were on a team with them, and it just gets weird sometimes. And at my job, it's multiple people, like different signs, of course. And it's weird because as me being a Capricorn, I'm relating more. And I say I'm relating more, but the one person that I get along the most with at my job is a Gemini female, which normally I don't really get along with Gemini females. And that's why I say, even though I feel like that's who I talk to at my job, me and her really not that cool either. She cool outside of work, but I don't like her at work, if that makes sense. Because some people, they don't work the same way that you work. And that's how it is with her. Because, she's Gemini, so she like to gossip a lot. Um, she like to try to make other people jealous of what she has going on at the job. And for me, I'm a Capricorn. I don't care. They don't need to know what I'm doing outside of work. That's just how I am. Um, oh, Moon in Capricorn. That's what my little Gemini boyfriend is. He a Moon in Capricorn. You guys are have emotional things going on. Like, he's not emotional, but he goes hard. His emotions go really, really hard. And I'm trying to figure out how to deal with that. But that's like a whole nother video. I don't even want to talk. I don't like really talking about people who I'm actually in a relationship with at that moment. Because they do like to watch my page. So I'll be like, let me not do that. Let me not do that. Right. But yeah, like I said, I want to talk about my job. Like, it's just starting to stress me out a little bit. And then it's like, you guys got to excuse me. Like, I know it's saying stressing me out, but it don't stress me out at the same time. Like, because I really don't give a damn at the end of the day. Because as long as my money is not being affected, that's all that matters. Thank you for getting it. But yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, as long as my money is not being affected, I don't care. But, my boss, he's a Cancer. So he goes through this emotional bullshit. He makes it hard for you to talk to him. So when I'm trying to talk to him about and I'm a Capricorn, Capricorn and Cancer, we're total opposites. So the way he goes about things and the way I go about things is different. But the funny part is my moon is in Cancer. So I get moody too. And I get it like, leave me the hell alone too. So me and him, sometimes we can't vibe because he's in his moody mood and then I'm in my moody mood. So, that's another thing that happened. And a lot of people at my job got fired. You got people who had sexual harassment stuff going on, which sexual harassment, that's a tough one right there. That's a tough one right there. Because what is sexual harassment in the job? For me, it has to be something extreme because everybody flirts. Like, who doesn't flirt at work? That's what we do. Oh, your bestie is a Cancer? Oh man. And you're Capricorn? You said you're Capricorn moon? What's your sun sign? But yeah, so I'm like, doesn't everybody flirt at the job? Who doesn't flirt at the job? That's weird to me. But this particular person, it wasn't that he was what's the word? He wasn't the flirty type. First of all, he was married. Oh, you're a Libra. Ooh, Libra. No comment. No comment. No comment. You're a Libra with a Cancer moon. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, you probably can relate to my Gemini because my little guy that I'm dating now is a Gemini sun, and then he's a Capricorn moon. So you guys are kind of similar. That air. Oh my God. So do you go all sporadic and spaz out? Oh my God, because he spazzes out. Like he spazzed out last night. And I know I'm jumping from subject to subject, but you got to keep up, keep up, keep up, keep up, keep up. And he spazzed out last night, and I could not handle it. I was like, oh my God. And I know me as a Capricorn, I do spaz out. So I'm like, dang, is this what I do? And is it even deeper because you're a Capricorn moon? So is your spazzing out, his spazzing out is on a whole nother level. I was really, I didn't want to tell him that, but I was scared a little bit. I was scared. I had to lie to him, and I was like, I'm not scared of you. But his is random too. His is random too. He just spazzes out. I was like, dude, what in the world? Like, I was like, you need to calm down. And see, if I was younger, see, I'm 34 now. If I was, and he's only 23. So I'm like, if I was 23, I'll be doing the same thing you doing, and I'll act that way too. But I'm not. I'm 34 years old, so a part of me is like, you gotta act like a grown up now, Mo. You can't be acting like him. You gotta show him how to act like a grown up. So it's just weird. But anyways, like I was saying, back to my job. Um, you got so many different zodiacs there. You know, like I said, my boss is the Cancer, but we had another boss that was ahead above him, who was the what do you call it? He was the director. So the director, he was a Taurus, which I've never met a Taurus that was very sensitive. Most Taurus people that I meet are about their issue, and you're gonna do what they say, or you're gonna get out their way. My last boss was a Taurus, and she did not play that shit. But this guy, our director, he was very sensitive. And so they got rid of him. They found out that he was watching porn at work. So I was shocked because he's almost 100 years old. I was like, how are you 100 years old and you're watching porn at work? Like, what is really going on, sir? But yeah, he got caught up, and so they let him go. And so the person that caught him watching the porn and reported him, apparently people reported him for sexual harassment. Right, people reported him for sexual harassment, and they ended up letting him go too. So now it's just my Cancer boss here, and he's too moody. He doesn't like to deal with people. He gets all in his feelings. So working with him is really a challenge. And then, I mean, and like I said, he's just the main person in charge. You have other people that do, you know, it's different departments where I'm at. I have my own department. The person I work directly with side by side every day, she's an Aries. And baby, when I tell you, I just don't like Aries. I don't like them. Me and Aries females do not get along. We just don't. We work totally different. We're both very independent signs. We both want to be in control of what it is that we're doing. So me and her just bump heads all day, every day. This girl has had a million interviews. You won't accept any of the jobs because you're afraid that I'm going to do something or become the manager or something, which is like, bitch, of course I'll become the manager. I've been here before you and I do my job. What, like, and it's not that she doesn't do her job. She don't have no work to do. Like, she got hired during COVID. So there's nothing else for her to do right now because COVID is kind of dying down a little bit, even no matter what they tell y'all in the news. And I hate to be mentioning, you know, the C word right now because they'll probably flag my page, but like, it's not, I work at the health department. Trust, I'm telling you, it ain't what y'all think it is. But you know, that's not my job to sit you. It's called research. Open a book, Google, that's what y'all like to do. Go find out. Y'all will see the numbers. The numbers don't lie. That's all I'm gonna say. And so, like I said, she got hired during COVID. There's really nothing for her to do right now. So so She sits there literally for 8 hours doing absolutely nothing. And I know it bugs her and I know it bothers her because she makes it very known. But that's not my problem. And I hate to be the person, but I'm a Capricorn. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I found ways to make my job work. You got to find ways to make your job work. When I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do at that table. I mean, at my desk and sitting there for hours at a time, I find a movie. I'm on YouTube looking at a movie, like passing the day. She be like, girl, you just over there laughing and giggling. What are you watching? Shows, movies, astrology, moon cycles. Bitch, I'm doing something. Like, that's just me, though. That's just me. But the job is becoming a little bit hectic. But anyways, that was just a little me just wanting to rant a little bit about my job. I'll get through it like I always do, but I'm glad I was able to get that off my chest. What's up with you guys though? Have you guys been checking out my book review for the Corinne Steffens? That's what I really want to know. Like, I really want to open her book up, but I can see that me and Corinne kind of not the same a little bit when it comes to how we get money out of men. But she's okay. She's okay. I think I'm gonna pick the book up again this Thursday and do chapter 3 for you guys. I need to know what other things you guys want to see from me. Like, I have ideas, and I'm also working on writing a book. The book is gonna be on the moon cycles. I kind of want it to be like a calendar / planner / astrology type book. So I'm working on that, but that's not going to be done for a couple years because I have to go through the cycles myself. And like I said, it's going to be from a Capricorn's point of view as well. But even people from other zodiac signs can still look at it, but it's not going to be based off of your zodiac. Like, if you're a Libra or Aries or whatever the case may be, it's not going to be based off of you guys. But the moon cycles, you can still follow them and know how to do rituals for the moon. And the rituals that I do when the moon cycles happen, they do really work. So I can't sit here, I used to be very skeptical when people have their videos, oh, do this ritual, do that ritual. No, some of those rituals really do work. It's all about your intention and how you manifest it. Like, manifestation is real. I look back at my planner, or what do you call it? I cannot think of the name of it, but basically I wrote down everything I wanted this year, and I went back through it last week. And when I say literally, it was probably only 2 things on the list that I could not check off that I wanted. So manifestation is definitely real. It's real. Yeah, you guys, I really don't have anything else to talk about. I was going to try to go in, unless y'all want to talk about something. I see it's a couple people in here. If y'all want to ask me a question or anything, right now is your chance. But yeah, I just been chilling. I'm gonna wait a few seconds to see if somebody gonna ask me a question or anything, and then I'm gonna dip on out of here and go handle my business, go back to work, and deal with these crazy people. Lord have mercy. What do y'all think about tarot? I like tarot, but I do not know how to do tarot. Like, my friend, she tries to send me her readings that she does, and she's like, what do you think this means? I'm like, girl, I don't know. I just pull up what the book says it means, and then kind of think about it, how it applies to my life. Now, when I do some of my rituals for the new moon and full moon, I'll pull a tarot card, and then I'll look at the definition of that tarot card and kind of use it as a way to navigate how I'm going to be during that cycle. Yeah, I do. I love tarot. I do. Do you look up your sun sign, or do you actually do it from like your rising? What do you do? Like, I always do it from my sun sign, because I don't feel like they're really relating it to what's going on in the universe at that moment, like astrology. You know what I mean? They're not basing it off astrology. They're just basing it off of who you are, your emotions that are coming through when they're doing it. Like, I like Tyler Tarot. He is so funny to me. I love him. Who else do I like to look at? Michelle Knight, she's a classic. Oh, you do your moon sign sometimes too. Okay. I think when I do it that way, because sometimes I even look at my horoscope from different, like, I always look at my horoscope from my rising. But if I want to know, like, how my emotions are during that time, then I look at my horoscope from my moon sign to see how my emotions are dealing, or what emotions I'm going through. So yeah, you're right about that. I like that one too. All right, it was good talking to y'all. I gotta go though. I like you, girl, though. How do you say your name? Sharib, baby. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate you coming through, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.